here it is, September 1, 2022. I'm down at the West Bowl. We're in the 45th week of major construction now. Time is 5:58 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Just hitting sunset now. Guys have been pouring concrete down here. Seems like they've had kind of a long lapse between cement trucks. They're waiting for another cement truck to show up, I believe. Let me climb on up a little bit higher here. See right there ahead of me, they still have a little bit left to pour in that one corner of that area there, but the cement truck's been gone for at least an hour, and one hasn't shown back up again, so curious. They poured this little section right down here too, and it looks like they have this back part formed up to pour, but their snag is they don't have any concrete. So not sure what's going on with that, but it seems like there's some kind of delay in getting the truck in here. See back over on the horizon over there, sun's starting to come up. Just hitting an astronomical sunrise right now, I believe. So sun's coming up. They were doing some concrete cutting back up here from the concrete that got poured yesterday morning, I believe. So stuff going on across the complex here. Also, one other development I've noticed out here, which is very difficult to see from here, and let me see if I can find a spot to show it. I think if you look back up in there on that canopy, you can see they're starting to put up struts, I think, that will hold the canopy itself. Let me switch over to my telephoto lens and get a better view of that. Alrighty. Alright, you can just barely see it through the trees, but you can see there's the brackets that they put under that thing are apparently to hold struts that will then hold up the canopy sections themselves, I believe. You can just see it back through there. I don't know if there's any other vantage point I have. I may move around by AZ88 and try shooting back over there, but sun's coming up back on the horizon over there. See over to the East Bowl here a little bit, doing work back down there onto the East Bowl. So I don't know if I can get any better vantage point on the canopy from over here. Not really, you can barely see back through there. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to wrap this up here. They're still waiting on their concrete, it looks like. It's got to be poured in the corner there to finish that off. So some kind of snag on concrete this morning, it seems like. So let me finish this up here, and I'm going to move on around to AZ88, see if I can see more of the canopy over there. Alrighty. Alright, here I am coming up by AZ88. going to be another new development down here at AZ88 that I noticed earlier when I was walking around. Apparently they're going to, apparently they're going to tear out this sidewalk through here. So that'll be another headache for AZ88, but they could tear it out and rebuild it fairly quickly. We'll see. It looks like this sidewalk's going to be torn out down through here. Let's see. Let me see the canopy. This whole place is hard to see stuff down here with this trees in the way. You can sort of see it back up through there. They have the struts that they're putting up on that canopy. I can see from here. See back over into here. Wish I could get back out into there better, but this is what I can see from here. A little bit difficult down here with all these trees in the way, but this is basically what we got going on here. I'm going to cut this short and move on around, and maybe I can get another angle on the canopy here. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Alrighty. Here comes a cement truck on the highway there. Cement truck coming to the site. Maybe he's going over to the West Bowl. All right, another very interesting development as regards the bar. See, they've pulled this fence. How you doing?
How are you?
Very good. They pulled this fence back.
Thank you for making me famous.
Huh?
Thank you for making me famous.
Well, it's probably going to get about 10 views, so. They've pulled this fence around here, so now I guess they're going to go ahead and maybe tear this out through here, and then you'll be able to then enter the bar through what will be the new opening here. You guys gonna tear this out pretty soon over here?
Yeah, they're gonna be done, and they're gonna install lights and stuff like that.
Cool. Do you know when you're gonna?
Right here.
You know when you're gonna tear it out?
I don't know about that scale.
Sounds good. So anyway, that'll get torn out in the future, and then you'll be able to enter the bar through this way. So looks like that's moving along. I'm going to move on down through the bar here. So that's a very interesting development. I think I'll climb up into the loft, see what's happening from that perspective. Here we are up in the loft. I haven't really done that much down here, but you can see how they pull the fence back in to allow access into the bar, and then they prep up that banyan tree flower bed area, and then that'll be getting that end part sort of in good shape there. So let me pan around here. We're doing some work over there on that terrace planter box back over there. Getting some stuff done there. And I've noticed out in the back parking lot they've been stockpiling some kind of materials, which now I see back over here on the sidewalk over there. You can see those materials or those pallets of I'm not sure what it is. Might be some kind of blocks or something that can be used on here to prep stuff on the West Paseo here. So let me end this section here. I'm going to move over by the Aline building now. All right, I'm going to shoot a little bit back here in the back parking lot. I see they're taking delivery on more materials off of this semi here. So they're starting to stockpile in this back parking lot materials they'll need to for building the items out here in the West Paseo. See, they got some crates there and other stuff that they set back over there. So big crates of materials coming in. Getting more stuff back out here. Let me move up by the Aline building. So we're starting to see a lot of stuff come together on the West Paseo here. Materials coming in. Walk up here. Aline building. Time is now 6:17 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. See, they've got these pallets of materials they're putting out here now. Not really sure what these are. Can't see. Can't see at all what they might be. They do have sort of a shape to them. So, not sure. They look almost like they could be little benches or something that maybe they're going to put around in here, but that's just a speculation on my part. I don't see anybody really working down in here right now. We got some of this ready fixed up, but they still got more work to do before they can pour concrete there. Let me climb up the stairs here. So here we are into September now. See what this month brings us. Can't see the canopy at all from here, so it's kind of a bust. And I'll try to figure out a way to get a look at that canopy here in the near future. Alrighty, we are looking back down through the West Paseo. It's really starting to take shape. A lot of stuff happening down here. I'm not sure when they'll start doing the facing stone. They'll probably wait till they get a little more settled, and then they'll do that facing stone. Alrighty, so let me finish this up here, and I gotta see if I can even get out of the back parking lot over there. Alrighty, time is 6:19 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Alright, here's just a short shot from back over here at the Aline building, shooting down into the parking lot to see the big crates that have arrived. They have more stuff stored over here, and they got areas fenced off to store stuff. So it looks like this is going to become more and more sort of a area where they will work out of, and get stuff stored here and then bring it into the West Paseo as needed. Alrighty, let me finish this up. This is just a quick shot of the back lot area where they're storing materials. Alrighty. Alright, here I am down at City Hall, Civic Lawn area. It's pretty noisy down here. Got guys with leaf blowers and other stuff going on, so I'm just going to shoot a little bit here. Across the canopy over there, they've got maybe a few more brackets on, but there's no struts on this side, so you can't really see anything like it's on the opposite side, the struts and whatnot. They're doing some work down in here. Looks like they may have torn out more of this sidewalk over here. So let me climb down. See, they've got kind of a walkway over to the doorway there, but it's all muddy. I don't know why you'd want to walk through that mess, but you can see here we're working on this sidewalk area, getting it fixed up, starting to lay down some forms. Gonna get this poured in the not too distant future, I think. Maybe, possibly. So I'll walk a little bit farther. I don't know if I want to walk. I don't know how muddy this is. Not that muddy, kind of sandy really. But you can go in the front door that way if you had to. But this is what we can see out here. Civic Lawn, looking over to the West Bowl. You can sort of get an idea of what's going on here. Doing some stuff back over in the East Bowl area there, but I'm not going to go around there. Big trucks making noise. Got these leaf blowers over here. Whole place is a noise factory today down here. Even got the police, paramedics chipping in there. Alrighty, I'm going to end this my day here, September 1st. More and more things starting to happen, stuff being shipped in. They're getting more work done on the canopy, adding struts. You can sort of see some of the struts from this one corner, but I think I'm going to call this good. This is enough for today. I'll come back next week maybe. I may slip in another day here, we'll see. But this is going to be it for today. Time is 6:37 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Alrighty.